Away from education to matters health. 2 weeks ago, we did bring you the story of Louis Otieno, former TV personality who suddenly went deaf under unclear circumstances. Well, Louis' appeal was to hear once again something that requires what is called a cochlear implant in his inner ear. And an ear, nose and throat surgeon has come to Louis' aid, as explained to our Dr. Korir during that first appointment with the surgeon.
The story of Louis Armstrong Otieno touched many Kenyans when it aired on KTN News in mid-February. Days later, Louis had an appointment with Professor Macharia Muthure, an ear, nose and throat specialist, to evaluate his situation and map out a management plan. Louis was accompanied by his sister Joanne during this appointment.
I've also looked at his investigations, the hearing tests that were done, and found that they show that he has profound hearing loss in the right ear and severe hearing loss in the left ear. And he has also tried to use hearing aids, which have not helped, and especially because he's not able to discriminate speech. The only alternative left would be a cochlear implant, because the cochlear implant will bypass the damaged cochlear cells and stimulate the nerve of hearing.
But the cochlear implant will just be the beginning of what could be a long journey.
We still need some CT scans that will tell us how the cochlea is and whether we are able to put a cochlear implant. The second stage is we will meet him. The team, the cochlear implant team, comprises of the ENT surgeon, the audiologist and the speech therapist, and prepare him for the next stage, which will be the implantation. That will be the surgical part. 4 weeks after implantation will be the switch on. The switch on is when the external part of the cochlear implant is attached. The implant now can start working. So you don't start hearing immediately after the surgery. Then after the switch on, he will start habilitation. Habilitation is for him to be taught how to listen with a cochlear implant. The chances of success after cochlear implantation are highest in adults. They are much higher than children who have never spoken. But we will wait for the scans that we are doing, because the scans will show us how his cochlea is and whether we are able to put a cochlear implant.
I've come so far looking for solutions. And for it to be done locally and by him, and that he's actually interested, that's a plus.
As Louis and family continue appealing and raising funds for his surgery, his hopes and spirits remain high that his once vibrant world will come alive again. Dr. Korir, KTN News.